Slightly different match reaction in terms of the background here, but 3 points, 3 goals for United, and we can head into the international break, I would say, with a bit of positivity. And you can't really say that too often about United this season. But today, after the Partizan game, United fans were hoping for a continuation, because we got a couple of goals before half-time against Partizan. We killed the game early in the second half against Partizan. And today was nowhere near, I don't think, as clear-cut in terms of the performance against Brighton. But 3-1. The result went in. That's all that mattered, really. United there, getting the 3 points, getting the 3 goals. Sorry, I'm moving about. It's a bit busy here. That's all that matters, all right? It's a little bit of positivity around a club which hasn't had too much positivity this season. Brandon Williams making his debut, and I thought he was fantastic, and I think there's absolutely no way that he can not be starting now ahead of Ashley Young and Luke Shaw. If they're both fit and they're both ready, Brandon Williams surely has to be starting ahead of them. But United still have so much to improve, and we have to get so much better as a cohesive team. But we got 3 goals today. First one, scruffy. Second one, scruffy. Third one, cracking finish from Rashford. But Christ, he likes missing chances. He's a 1 in 4 striker, and I think he always will be. Scholes in his BT Sport punditry after the Partizan game was sort of saying that he lashes his shots, whereas someone like Greenwood is more composed and is sort of more of an artist of a striker, rather than just someone who just puts his laces through it, which is what Rashford is, and it works, and he will score goals, but he will miss plenty of chances as well. Someone who I thought was fantastic today against Brighton was Fred. Fred really had, and I said it in the pre-season, and I thought I was completely wrong, but I hoped that Fred would improve in his second season at United, a bit like Victor Lindelof did, and I think he's doing that. I think he's still got a long way to go, I'll be honest, but Fred has impressed me, and he massively impressed me there. And you could argue, I think, that was his best game in a United shirt. Let me know what you think about that in the comments. But United, prior to the Partizan game, had not scored 2 goals at home at Old Trafford since January. And we've gone and done it in back-to-back games against Partizan and Brighton. When you're United, beating Partizan and beating Brighton is not the level that you set yourselves at. But we're a bad team right now. So I'll take any sort of positive possible, and I'm holding on to that. 6 goals last couple of games. Look, United, as a team, we're so far off Liverpool and City, and nobody is going to argue otherwise. But we've just won back-to-back games there. The Bournemouth one was a very strange one. For us to have the momentum that we built against Norwich and Liverpool, away at Partizan, beating Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, and to then go and do that Bournemouth performance was really worrying for me. But we've had a response immediately, and it's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be no consistency in this team because we're not good enough to be consistent. When you're consistent, you win league titles. United were going to have these rare results, not rare actually, these random results like Bournemouth, and then a good performance like Partizan, a good performance like Brighton. And for us, from that 2-1, it sort of felt like Brighton last year, which finished 2-1. We won it anyway, but you felt Brighton were getting into the game. At 2-0, United weren't really going too aggressive. But as soon as Brighton scored, United just went on the front foot. I don't know why it took Brighton scoring for us to go on the front foot, but at least we did. And then we were going for the jugular. Chances left, right and centre, a couple of good saves. Brandon Williams even nearly scored, I think. United were shooting, we were attacking, we were going forward at 3-1. I think previously we've sat back on that. And it's not the strength of the team. And it doesn't work for United. But I think today, we just needed that win so we can finish. We can go into the international break with a little bit of positivity around the club. Beating Partizan, we should be beating Partizan, but we should be comfortably beating Astana, and we only just about did that. So we've done Partizan there, we've done Brighton there, who were on a good run of form, and we've beaten them at home. Go into the international break now with some positivity. Let me know what you think about this Solskjaer's United, about the whole team as a whole. Fred, for me, might be man of the match. Brandon Williams, goodbye Ashley Young. Don't want to be overly rude to him, but no thank you. No more. Brandon Williams should be starting. And 2 wins in a row, that is a reason to be positive. Let me know what you think about that in the comments below. But why not? Let's be positive about United. That's my outlook anyway.